Welcome, everyone, to another episode and the return of the We Can't Dunk podcast. I'm your host, Sergio Mendez. With me is my amazing co host, Carlos the Space Patino.
The preseason boys are here.
Yes, sir. We took a little hiatus, a little break.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're back, baby. We're talking ball, we're talking free agency, we're talking trades, we're talking um, summer league a little bit, maybe. And then we're also going to see about this NBA Top 100. Let's see if we can include that one. And then we're going to talk about our teams because we're miserable and we're sad.
Oh, you're telling me, dude.
Oh,
That's why I got my cooler right here next to me.
oh, dude, Carlos is about to black out.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a good one tonight. It's Friday. We almost never do this on a Friday.
Nah, we're going to have to readjust our schedules,
But it's like this because of
life
you
and
know,
comedy.
live comedy and also there's no games on right now.
Yeah, we got free reign now.
We don't have any NBA action, but
We have a lot of movement.
we have movement. Yeah. What was the trade that shocked you the most, or move that shocked you the most so far?
Um, I don't think there's been any like, what do you call it? Like blockbuster trades where I didn't see coming, or like that I'm like a Kevin Durant to the Warriors, something like that, Like I don't think we've seen something like that in a while, but um I think the one that probably got me in the sense of like a decision was made is probably waiving Damian Lillard.
Yeah,
Like
I was gonna bring that up
I
too.
would
Yeah,
say that because it wasn't like he went anywhere. They just said we're waiving you.
yeah,
Like we're paying you off. Like that's it, Nothing else.
yeah. And then they also picked up Miles Turner.
Yeah, which is a really good move, dude.
Yeah,
I think a lot of teams have made good moves, and I think that's what the NBA is going to go to now is like a lot of small moves here and there, or I don't think we'll see a free agent, signing with anybody. Like I don't think that's gonna be like a thing anymore where free agents like we're gonna see a Giannis go to like LA. I don't think that's happening. I think we're just gonna see a lot of decent players, maybe decent role players or second, third option guys going to
hmm.
teams uh to make a title contender.
Oh, okay. I could see that. Yeah, now it's about building good teams,
Yeah, it's
which is
about
kind
being
of
smart.
yeah, because kind of like what Adam Silver wanted. He didn't want these dynasties anymore. So,
Yeah.
or that's what it seems like, that dynasties are kind of like a thing of the past, or they might happen eventually, but like the right team has to come together. But it's just like
Yeah.
you need a lot of money to keep a good team together. That's what happened to the Celtics this season.
Hmm.
Like it's just it costs so much money to build a team that is effectively contentious at winning.
Yeah.
So it's like they have a possibility of winning a championship, but that costs too much money.
Yeah.
So I think that all the moves that the Celtics made were all because of money,
Yeah.
which is like it sucks, but that's the reality of the situation.
Yeah. And especially I think with injuries, I think if Tatum doesn't have his Achilles tear, and I think if Porzingis is somewhat healthy, maybe they do re-sign them. Maybe they move Drew instead, and then maybe another piece or two. But
Yeah.
um, yeah, I mean that's exactly what happened with you guys. I don't think there was anything else that was, crazy with you guys. I think
I feel
that
like
team was good.
even if we won a championship, I think we would still have to get rid of those guys.
At least two of them, you
I
think?
think it would have had to happen either way,
Mm,
and it just made sense because like we weren't able to utilize Porzingis as much as we wanted to.
hmm
We got to win a championship, with his help, but that his help came like mostly during the season.
hmm
Like we had a strong season. We got uh home court advantage throughout the whole postseason. And yeah, but like I think he missed a lot of games. He missed a
Yeah.
lot of games and then even this season too, he missed a lot of games with like just strange circumstances, illnesses.
Yeah,
And then like Drew Holiday was also kind of dealing with some injuries as well. He didn't have as strong of a season as he did, you know,
yeah,
23, 24.
yeah,
Um, so it's kind of like you kind of look at how much you're paying these guys,
yeah.
how much you agreed to pay these guys, and they're still gonna get their money. It's just a different team's gonna pay the bill.
Hmm.
But like, yeah, I guess that the second apron shit is like
Good. I can't figure it out like
I can't either.
100%.
But if it was enough to scare Brad Stevens,
Yeah, and
you
I mean,
know,
I feel like he's in a role that benefits him, which is just like not coaching, but just being a GM. I think he gets it. I think he knows what it takes to win. He's just not the guy to lead it, unfortunately, you know?
you know, which is fine,
Yeah. Which
which
sucks
is
because
fine.
I think he really loves coaching.
Oh, really?
I think he genuinely loves coaching, but I
Yeah.
think he's just found his I think he's gonna be your guys' next Red Auerbach, you know?
Mm.
Like he'll
Yeah.
just be around forever.
Yeah. Hopefully, I like him as a GM. Had it not been for the moves that he's made, like I feel like I trust him. I trust him. Like even though like the trades hurt, and it's like, and then even free agents from our team like leaving
Hmm.
because there's just no the pay gap is not there.
Yeah.
The money isn't there for the Celtics right now,
Yeah.
and it's not worth paying being over the second apron again or whatever.
Yeah.
But
Especially if you're gonna be mid, you know?
like Luke Cornett's gone.
Yeah.
Luke Cornett's gone. Al Horford is probably going to announce he's going to go somewhere else soon.
Hmm.
You know, we got Anthony Simons,
For the year.
for this year. Which is
Yeah.
like okay, we'll get to win some games hopefully.
Yeah.
Um,
Figure out what Jalen can do with somebody else
hmm
and at least you can free up space for next season once Tatum comes back,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, yeah. I
God,
mean,
that's
but
crazy. He's out for a
it,
year.
yeah, yeah.
That's crazy to me. Like I mean I get it, you know, it's like it's an Achilles tear or an ACL,
hmm
anything like that. It's like yeah, that fucks up your whole career for a year, you know?
hmm
That's crazy to me though.
Yeah,
It's just wow.
and that's, I mean, that was the thing with Damian Lillard because there was like talks of him joining the Celtics,
Yeah.
and he went back to Portland.
Yeah.
That's the thing that's like kind of
Yeah.
shocked
All it
me.
was like crazy because it was like this whole saga, what was it, like 2 years ago now, all just to go to Milwaukee
hmm
and just to end up back in Portland.
Yeah.
Like it was
And
crazy.
and now he's going to be playing with Drew Holiday,
Yeah.
like
Probably unless he's unhappy being there, you know.
and wants to get traded.
Yeah. I mean, but
I think Drew Holiday, I mean, if the Lakers wanted him, he would want to go to LA
he might want to go to a contender.
because but also he's from Los
LA.
Angeles, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. It depends if he wants to go there and if Lakers want to get him.
hmm
Um, not that I don't trust them. I just think we're an incompetent organization, so I think the contracts are a bit fucked up right now. So,
mm,
but I do think if I saw that, I'd be like, okay, doesn't move the needle a whole lot, but it helps us out a bit, you know,
you know,
helps us on the perimeter a bit. Um, yeah, it's crazy because like I always thought like Damian Lillard would win a title at some point.
yeah.
I didn't think with Portland, but I was like, he's gonna go somewhere. I thought he was gonna go to Miami.
hmm Well, with Milwaukee, he had a pretty solid chance, if everyone stayed healthy and actually didn't. I don't know. Maybe the system was kind of broken when they fired Adrian Griffin,
Yeah, I thought
and
that messed them up, and then they went and
yeah,
got Doc Rivers.
Doc Rivers, which to me, like Adrian Griffin was a good coach. Like I don't understand why.
I think he lost the locker room, and
Mm,
I think Giannis was unhappy and all that, and
yeah,
anything with the Thanasis. Because I get why he wants the Thanasis, but I understand why, Giannis would be upset. I mean, that's his brother. But it's also like, come on, man. Like there's always guys on an NBA roster that never play. And it's like you could have picked anybody else to trade away. Like you did not have to include Thanasis in trade conversations, you know? Especially if it's gonna keep Giannis happy.
Yeah, I
But
don't know.
yeah, that's where. Yeah, who else did you guys get? Luca
Us?
Garza,
We got from the trades we got the minivan.
George Niang. God
George
damn, dude, he
Niang.
looks just gross, man.
Mm, yeah, I mean
I don't know
it
what about it. He just looks gross to look at.
we lost all of our size. We no
Yeah.
longer have size, because that's Luke Cornett, which I didn't expect him to go, So he went with the Spurs.
hmm
He's gonna go help them out. And let's see, Horford is most likely gonna leave.
Yeah, he hasn't gone anywhere, but yeah.
hmm I think he's like talking about either he's probably hanging out with his family, thinking about either retiring or going to. Because imagine having to just move your entire family just for like what, one more season.
Yeah, it really depends on how
hmm
much you really love this game.
Yeah,
Or if you feel like you can still contribute to winning, which I still think he could. There's
I
nothing
know.
wrong with
Yeah,
trotting him out
yeah.
there for like 15 minutes a night.
I feel like he could as well. Like he's. I mean,
In the right system, yeah.
we really did win a championship because Al Horford was our center. Not
Yeah.
because of it, but like it helped a
It's
lot.
just you have him, Porzingis, and Luke Cornett. You have three guys that at least can, even if they're old, immobile, like they all have their flaws, you can split a game into thirds with them, you know?
You know. Well, you know,
Yeah. I mean, you
that's
guys will be back, not this season, but next season.
yeah, yeah. I mean, it all depends on how Tatum comes back too, like from that injury.
Yeah.
What his recovery process is like, how he comes back, what his confidence is like when he comes back.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get to see the Celtics win that much this season.
I think you guys will still make the playoffs.
You think so? When we talked about this in person, uh I think you had said like, oh, they might be a play-in team, and I
Yeah.
didn't want to believe it, but now like looking at all the moves that happened, because
hmm
we had that discussion before anyone got moved or anything.
Yeah.
And once you did that, I was like, man, yeah, we're probably gonna be a play-in team.
Yeah. It's just, I mean, the only thing that's saving you is that the East is wide open. So maybe just because Indiana is going to be irrelevant. Um,
hmm
Milwaukee is not going to be that strong, if I'm being honest.
No, you don't think so?
No, I don't think so.
I
They're
mean,
not they're not like somebody that's like, I mean, what did they get? They got Miles Turner. That's their biggest one.
hmm
Cole Anthony's
Giannis.
actually pretty decent.
Oh yeah, they got Cole Anthony from Orlando.
Yeah, Kevin Porter Jr., Bobby Portis, Torian. Okay, they just re-signed a bunch of
hmm
guys. Yeah, but it's like they'll be a top four seed if anything, but they're not like threatening anybody. It's right now it's going to be Cleveland,
hmm
New York, Milwaukee, and yeah, I don't see, especially right now with Paul George getting injured again, like
hmm
I just don't see,
Philadelphia doing anything.
yeah, and then Indiana's not, I mean, Indiana will be around there, they might be a play-in team. Atlanta is, even though with all the crazy moves they did, guess where they're going to be? Right
hmm
back in the play-in. Like,
You think
honestly,
so?
yeah, I
I
don't see
mean,
it, dude. I don't, they might get off to a really hot start or end on a strong note, one or the other.
hmm
But I think, you know, I see them doing a little bit better, but maybe like a seventh seed. I don't know what it is about them, dude. They're just something about them just never.
cursed franchise.
Yeah, dude, just something about them just never convinces me. Miami might be okay, like
Who was it that got Cam Johnson?
Denver.
Damn, oh, never mind.
Yeah, that's a West.
For some
Yeah.
reason, I thought he went to Detroit, but that they still have Tobias Harris.
Yeah.
I get
Oh,
him
Detroit will be
confused.
good. So yeah, so
hmm
again, like I think a lot of teams will move up because of like there's like you guys aren't there and then so is Indiana.
Yeah.
Orlando will move up a bit.
hmm
And that's the thing is I think Orlando is a lot better constructed than what do you call it? Atlanta.
Yeah. They lost KCP,
Yeah. But they got Desmond Bain.
Desmond Bain. Yeah.
Yeah, it's yeah, I mean, You got a young player that can score a lot, so
That can score. Yeah.
and he's
He-
decent at defense, you know.
yeah. He's got
And then
little T-Rex
Paulo,
arms.
Mo Wagner. Yeah, they didn't lose like a whole lot of key pieces. Like Cole Anthony, I thought was good, but they weren't really
Hmm.
using him anymore.
Yeah. I mean, but in his place, they could always use Anthony Black. They have
Hmm.
Jalen Suggs.
Suggs, was it
Suggs
Suggs Dick?
dick.
The picture with Grady Dick, that was
Hmm.
crazy.
Oh,
I don't know. You know what team is surprising me?
hmm.
Toronto. I don't know what the fuck they're doing.
What are they doing?
Exactly. Like yeah. Like they re-signed Jakob Poeltl to
Hmm.
a 4-year extension,
Yeah.
right? That's
Hmm.
good. I think he's a good center.
He's a great center. Yeah, he's a pretty
But
decent center.
everybody else, they still have Brandon Ingram.
Hmm.
They still have I don't think anybody left them. They
Scotty
still have
Barnes.
Scotty Barnes, like there's nothing there that like you're like this team is like doing moves. Like they just kind of stayed the same.
Yeah.
I wonder who's on their fucking team now. Oh, RJ Barrett.
RJ Barrett's good.
RJ Barrett's good. Emmanuel Quickley's decent. Um, yeah, Grady Dick. Yeah. Yeah, again, it's just it doesn't do much for me. Like that team is just kind of hanging out. Like
You know,
it's not like they maybe they push to a play-in, but I don't really see much that they can do. Chicago's just gonna be a mess again.
Chicago.
Chicago, Chirac.
Mm,
But yeah, I don't see much else. Like I think a lot of the teams are just gonna move up. I think just the rankings are, and then like you and Indiana will move down.
move down. Yeah, sucks.
Yeah. But hey, I guess if you wanted to, you can always support Detroit if you want to. They're fun to watch.
I'm not supporting Detroit, man.
Who do
I'm
they
not
get?
supporting anybody.
Paul Reed, Karis LeVert. Karis LeVert is interesting.
Hmm.
Duncan Rob, especially for they got him. Duncan Robinson is okay. He's good at
Hmm.
shooting, not really good at defense.
Yeah.
Their only weaknesses that they really lost was the answer.
Dennis Schroeder.
Yeah, and Tim Hardaway Jr.
Hmm.
That
They were
that's pretty
good.
much it.
They were good depth off the bench.
Hmm.
Yeah. Man, Dennis Schroeder be getting moved everywhere. He's got a jersey collection in his house.
I think they said he completed the Shaq thing, the rainbow thing.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, I think they
Yeah.
said he's already completed the rainbow.
Hmm.
And it's like, yeah, I mean, he really has, because he's been okay. Where is it? He he's been in Detroit. They're blue and red. Lakers, purple. He's been on the Celtics.
Celtics, yeah.
I want to say he's been on the Raptors too.
Yeah, yeah.
He's been on
Atlanta,
OKC, Atlanta. Yeah, like I think he's got everything.
yeah.
I think he just needs orange. Like I think
He needs to go to OKC.
needs to go to OKC or Phoenix.
Hmm.
Unless he's been to Phoenix, I don't remember.
I don't think so.
But I think that's about it. He's been everywhere, I think.
Hmm.
And now he's going to the Kings. Yeah, he's gonna get another purple. Oh, he was also in Brooklyn. I forgot.
Hmm.
Oh, and Golden State. Damn, I forgot he was.
Oh yeah,
God
for
damn.
for like a quarter of the season he was
Oh,
there.
he might have the orange because they
He
sometimes use orange.
he got to play games with them.
Hmm.
Um, Golden State, they really didn't do much either.
No, I was looking at their thing on NBA. No
Hmm.
re-signings, no additions, only one departure. It was just Kevon Looney
Hmm.
to the Pelicans.
Hmm. Yeah.
Houston, I just scrolled down. Houston, I think, yeah, they made a big ass swing.
Yeah, well, yeah, they got KD.
They got KD, but I think it's not only that, dude. They got Clint Capella. They got
Hmm.
Dorian Finney-Smith. Like those are two guys that are really good on defense.
Hmm.
Like Clint Capella is a very traditional big.
Hmm. He'll rebound for you.
Yeah, he'll catch lobs, he'll do
He
everything.
can
Dorian
block.
is a really good, I think, a very good like defensive-minded like wing. Like
Hmm.
so that takes a lot out of, Dylan Brooks, who I think is more kind of like, yeah, he's good, he's defensive, but I don't think he's Dorian Finney-Smith. defensive. I think Dylan
Yeah.
Brooks is more of a mind games guy.
Yeah, he's more of a like a Lance Stevenson type of defender where he's just like he's a good defender, but like he prides himself on being a better defender than he really is.
Yeah, something
And,
like that.
yeah,
He's
instead
also
of
he's more talk than bark, you know.
yeah, instead of like developing his defensive game and just letting that speak for itself, he's letting his mouth
Do it.
kind of put him over the top as of like he's building hype.
Yeah.
You know, he's got that villain mentality and like sometimes that works,
Yeah.
you know. So I think in his case it kind of worked because they got eyes on him. It made it seem like he was a trade asset. So
Yeah.
I'm not saying he's not a bad player. But I'm not saying he's a great player. I mean, that
Yeah.
trade is kind of it makes sense to
Yeah.
kind of move him if you're gonna get DFS,
Yeah.
you know.
And if you're gonna make space for Capella, like, come on,
Hmm.
man. Like, damn.
Yeah, they built a team.
Hmm.
They built the team. I think when like all the moves happened. You know,
Yeah.
I think they moved up in the what do you call it in the odds of winning a
Yeah.
championship. I think they moved to like number two.
Yeah.
So,
That's a little high for me, but if we're talking the West, yeah.
hmm
Um, and then I think we were talking about this yesterday. They now have Clint Capella, and then Steven Adams was re-signed, so they still have Şengün. So
hmm
that's three bigs, dude. If you really wanted to, this would be terrorism ball, but you could throw out three bigs just for if you really wanted to. But they're not gonna do that. But
No, they don't really need to either.
no, but it's the fact that at least you can rotate those guys out, you know.
Hmm
Aaron Holiday, I think is fine.
hmm
Jeff Green, I think is also fine. Jabari
I
Smith,
can't believe Jeff Green's still playing,
yeah,
you know. But he's pretty solid still. He's just like
just hanging out.
he was in that 2010 run for the Celtics when we lost to the Lakers. He was on that team.
God damn, he's that old?
Hmm
38?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been around for a minute, dude. And then I forgot he did win with Denver. I forgot he's on that squad. I mean, dude, good for him. Like he is a guy that is winning. He's a winning player.
hmm Yeah.
Also on the Thunder, also on the Clippers. I always forget he's been everywhere. But
He's been a lot of places.
yeah, so that's good. Jabari Smith Jr. I think is also a decent player. I think he's gonna develop really well. Um, Jashawn Tate, that's fine. And then Fred VanVleet, I mean, yeah, you need a point
Hmm
guard.
hmm
I don't think there's a lot of point guards out there that you were gonna get that are better than him for that type of price, if that makes sense.
I think the Rockets built like a complete team.
Hmm.
You know, even their bench is going to be pretty solid. They might not be like score heavy on the
Yeah,
bench, but they'll stop the other team from scoring at least
yeah,
or slow them down. So if they get a good run or if they have a good lead, you know, the second unit just has to come in and hold the lead down
yeah,
as much as they can, and then they bring their starters back in and it's back to business.
yeah.
So,
I mean, we even forgot he's not here, but Amen Thompson.
oh, Amen Thompson,
God,
yeah.
God damn, dude. Like this, it would be a fucking pain in the ass to get past that team on offense, you know, like because
Hmm
you're like, God damn, like if I get through Fred VanVleet, who's gonna play you close, I'm gonna run into Amen Thompson, and then if I'm lucky to get past that, then Clint Capella or Steven Adams is waiting for me, and now I'm running into a brick wall,
hmm
and that's
hmm
gonna hurt.
Yeah, yeah.
Like that's not a those are not two those are not soft guys. Like it's like running into a wall with those two.
hmm
Um, yeah, like so I think they look fine, dude. Like
hmm
who I guess I can talk about them now. But
And they have a good coach with Ime Udoka.
yeah, I thought that that was actually a good move because they're a young team, so they're gonna listen to him because they're
Hmm
like, "Hey, I've been close to winning. You guys
hmm
haven't done shit. You got to listen to me, and
Yeah,
we can knock some of these guys out in the West, you know."
yeah. that, and also they have a champion
Yeah.
on their squad. They have fucking Kevin Durant as well. So it's like,
Yeah. Well, now they have two because Fred VanVleet won
mm,
with Toronto.
oh, he won with Toronto.
Yeah. So they have two champions. They can do
Yeah,
definitely do something, dude.
yeah, for
Oh,
sure.
Jeff Green. Jeff
Jeff
Green.
Green
Hey,
also,
they had
yeah, they
three.
have
They
three
already
champions, you
see
know?
what I mean? It's
Yeah.
winning mentality, dude.
hmm
Um, the Clippers. How do you feel about the Clippers?
Let's see. So they got Brooke Lopez.
Yeah.
They got rid of Norman Powell,
Mm-hmm.
and they got Bradley Beal.
Fuck.
hmm So now they have James Harden. They still have
Extended.
they still have Zubats.
Yeah.
Um, I think they'll be solid. You know, I just don't know if it's enough to make it out of the West.
Same here. I think they'll be solid. I think they're a
hmm
playoff team.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
John Collins. They got John Collins.
they'll be a playoff team for sure. I mean, they've been a playoff team for the last what 10 years
Mm-hmm.
almost. So it's like that hasn't really changed. But as far as making it out of the West, like I don't think that's ever gonna happen for the Clippers.
No, not like this, dude.
Not like this.
Because I don't see them getting past. I mean, maybe. I mean, I don't see them getting past Minnesota. Definitely not Denver, and
They're
definitely not
not get,
OKC.
yeah, they're not getting past OKC.
And right now with Houston, that's looking like a toss-up too. Like that could go either way.
hmm
Like I don't really
Yeah.
see a team that they could really beat.
Yeah. They could always implode though.
Oh, the Clippers?
I mean the Rockets could
Oh yeah, any of those other
implode.
teams could implode. Like yeah, you
Yeah.
can never. There's
You could
always
have
one team that implodes. I feel like every season,
hmm
and I feel like this season was who was it?
Milwaukee.
Yeah, like they just fell apart completely.
Milwaukee and Philadelphia imploded
Yeah.
hard, yeah.
Who else? All right, I guess I'll talk about my team.
Oh yeah, talk about the Lakers.
Um, yeah, I hate this fucking team. God, I
Uh,
hate these fucking people. I don't know. It's like I, I don't know. I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm an expert. I'm not gonna sit here and say that.
hmm
But there's a lot of things where I'm like, why did we do this?
Yeah.
Why did we do that? I would have fought like hell to keep Dorian.
hmm
That's one thing I would have done. Um, I would not have gone for DeAndre Ayton. I think I've told you this
Hmm.
a lot of way too many times. I think I've told you more DeAndre Ayton slander than my own sets.
Yeah.
I would have gone for Nick Claxton and Cam Johnson in the event we did lose Dorian,
hmm
because then at least we have a wing player that can shoot threes, and then we have a mobile center.
hmm
And then we still probably would have had this other kid, Jake LaRavia,
hmm
which I think he's decent. Like I just don't think
He came from the
anybody's.
Kings, right?
Yeah, he came from the Kings.
Yeah.
I don't think he's like amazing, but it's like we have a young player, and I
Yeah.
think having young players in this league is important because sometimes you just need dudes to run.
hmm
And a 24-year-old's gonna run like hell.
Yeah.
Um, so if we would have had that Dorian and Cam Johnson and then let go of Jackson Hayes, I would have traded Austin Reeves. I know people are gonna be upset at that. I would have traded Austin Reeves and another player, either Maxey or Gabe Vincent, to make those contracts match up
hmm
for Nick Claxton and Cam Johnson, and then thrown picks at them at Brooklyn. And that's what I would have done. That's
hmm
what I would have done. Uh, but instead we got Jackson Hayes re-signed. DeAndre,
And you
yeah,
guys hated him. That made no
the
sense.
wife beater. Um, and
hmm
then we got DeAndre Ayton, who, yes, he has talent, but I just don't think he has motivation, if that makes sense.
Right.
Just
Yeah.
a low
100%.
motor, dude. Like there's nothing
Yeah.
that.
I mean,
And then,
he
yeah, go
got
ahead.
drafted by the team, his hometown team. He got drafted by, he's from Arizona,
Oh, okay,
and he
Phoenix.
got drafted by Phoenix. Didn't want to fucking advance there.
Yeah,
You know, he went to
even though they made the
Portland,
finals.
you know. Yeah. Yeah. So it's just like some players, they just don't care. They don't
That's
care
why.
as much. They don't have the winning mentality. They have the like, oh, I'm getting paid, whatever. Oh, I'm hurt. You know, like, oh
Guess I'm
yeah,
hurt.
I don't want to really do much. You know, I don't. And I feel like DeAndre Ayton, if he would have applied himself, he could have been at the caliber of like somewhat of a. LaMarcus Aldridge type player,
Yeah, a
you know,
Sengun, something like that,
and
dude.
something, you know.
Or at least have their motivation, you know?
Yeah, 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 but it's like negative.
Yeah. I don't know if you saw that game where he didn't get out to in Portland. He didn't go to a home game because like the roads were icy.
Oh, he just stayed home. He's like,
Yeah, he just
nah,
stayed home. He was like, yeah,
I
fuck
can't
it.
drive. He's like, the rest of the team is here. Yeah, well, I can't because my roads are icier than theirs, I guess.
Yeah. And like I get part of it because it's like, yeah, with athletes, it's like, yeah, anything could happen. Like they fuck up their like they slip and fall.
Hmm.
But I would have been like, all right, well, we're sending someone for you.
Hmm.
Like if you're worried, if you don't feel comfortable driving, yeah, because I
Hmm.
know you're a kid from Arizona, you're not used to ice. Like I get that, but it's like
Hmm.
it to be like, nah, I'm good. Like
Yeah,
is
it was like,
crazy to
I'm
me.
not playing today. I'm not coming in. I'm calling
Um,
in sick.
it's crazy because I just met someone from Portland recently when I was up in San Francisco with
Hmm.
hanging out with a friend, and we asked him like, hey, because we were talking about this DeAndre Ayton thing. We're like, hey, how bad does the ice get in Portland? And
Hmm.
he's like, dude, it's not that bad. It gets bad for maybe like a couple days out of the year.
Hmm.
He's like, but it's not that bad.
Bad enough for you to like miss an NBA game.
Yeah, I don't think it's that bad. Yeah, put it that way. Like, if you know what you're doing, you can navigate that.
Yeah,
So, like, I would have sent a driver for him,
yeah, yeah,
but if he said he wasn't gonna go, then what are you gonna do, right?
yeah. I mean, you would think like with a culture like Los Angeles,
Yeah,
with like a like if they were able to squad up with Luca and he's healthy and by healthy I mean like eating right,
he looks slim. All the
taking
pictures
care
of
of it. Yeah, he does look like he's taking care of himself more. So it's like maybe Luca's ready to kind of be like, hey, like I want to win a championship already. Like it's maybe he's just like fiending for it. So we might
yeah,
have a different season from him, and there's still no word on what LeBron is gonna do.
yeah. It's a weird
Yeah.
thing because it's
We're
like it yeah,
look, I know he's gonna resign.
yeah. I
I'm
know. So
I'm
yeah,
everybody knows, so just do it. Just do it already or retire. Like don't fucking string it along, dude. Like it's
yeah,
just like you're 40 years old. You're the oldest player on the league. You've made the most impact. You're number two on this fucking list,
yeah. That we were just talking
you
about.
know? And but it's mostly because you've been in the league for so you've been in the league longer than everyone on this list,
Yeah.
probably. Like you've spent more seasons than everybody. So yeah, you're gonna have all the accolades. You're gonna have accumulated all the points. You have accumulated all the steals, rebounds, and all that shit. So but like it's like the thing about LeBron that pisses everybody off is the fact that it's like um you string your teams along when your contract is up. Like it's just like
Yeah.
you kind of play with it's just like just re-sign. We all know you're gonna do it. And if not, then just tell us already. Like what decision needs to be made. Like
hmm Yeah. It's a weird thing with him, dude, and it's like
yeah.
um I don't put the entire blame on him because I think the Lakers are just incompetent still. But at the same time, it's like part of the reason they're in this hole is because you did, vouch for Russell Westbrook.
Hmm.
And that's part of the reason why we're here is because those picks are gone and those
Hmm.
players are gone.
Hmm.
So if not, we might still have a Caruso or a KCP. One of those guys,
Hmm.
Um, we might have depth. What else?
Hmm.
Yeah, like I mean, and then we probably would still have no AD would have been gone because then that was a Luka trade. Maybe Dorian, dude. I don't know, or
Hmm.
Dennis Schroeder. I don't know, dude. Like it's like they have done some of the things for LeBron, and
Yeah.
it's like some of them I think didn't need to be done because it's like you don't. I thought that was a in the beginning when everyone was asking about Russell Westbrook, I was like, I think this is a terrible thing.
Hmm.
I think they're gonna go 500, and guess what? They basically did.
What do you think the Lakers need to do in order to make you happy, to make the fans happy, to make the organization not look like they're, you know, not in control here? What do you think the Lakers need?
I mean, time travel and go back to that that Russell Westbrook deal,
and just not
or
have that happen.
yeah, see, make that happen. But I think at this point, this is about as good as it gets. I don't think that there's any other free agents or any other trades that they can do really that for me are gonna be like, oh yeah, this is
Put them
gonna
over the top.
yeah, like there's nothing like that because it's like they're still like old ass players, you know,
Hmm.
like uh yeah, there's no one. Malik Beasley, I guess, if you wanted to, with his court case coming up, you know.
I
Um,
wonder if they'll find something, honestly.
that's an interesting one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we could talk about that because that
Man,
was
I saw some like evidence, of like I think it was like a tight game. It wasn't a tight game. Like they were already gonna win and there was like seconds left and he still ran.
chucked up a shot or something.
Yeah, yeah. So it's
I
just
did
like
see
that.
that.
That was a little odd. And then he had he was on the bench for another game where someone needed to score and he was like uh if the other team scored then he would have fucked up his supposed parlay.
Yeah,
And they didn't score, and he's just like, oh, because he's like, oh, they're gonna get, like you could see them on the bench like talking like, oh my God, he could take one more shot. He has
yeah.
enough time to take one more shot, and it's like
To do the parlay
that's literally that's betting. What do you call it? That's
betting odds.
betting behavior.
Yeah,
That's what a someone who bets and gambles on shit like that. Like that's how they act.
yeah.
That's what they talk about.
Honestly,
They're like, oh shit, they could do it one more. Oh man, they better not freaking score, or else like it just it's obvious. It's not obvious, but it to me it seems like that's like a betting man's behavior.
yeah. Okay, I was looking at other shit. I think small pieces. I mean, Jonathan Kuminga, if you could get him. I like the guys from Chicago. I like Ayo Dosunmu or
Mm,
Kobe White.
mm,
If I saw something getting those guys, at least two of them, or even what's his name? Wiggins, Andrew Wiggins
hmm.
from the Heat. But fucking Miami wants like three first round picks and like LeBron for him probably. Like
That's
that's
ridiculous
that's
for
what they
Aaron
keep asking
Wiggins.
for like all their trades. Like I think they wanted like KD for him or some shit. I
Ever
was like,
well, yeah, well, ever since freaking Dallas traded Luca, anybody they all think anything's possible now.
yeah, that idiot fucked it up for
Yeah,
everybody.
yeah.
Because now,
Now everyone's being ridiculous with this shit.
yeah.
You know,
Especially that Desmond Bain contract. Like, yeah, five first round picks, I think, for him or something like that.
For real?
I think it was like that. Let me see the Desmond Bain thing.
Because
Uh,
for Holiday and Porzingis, we just got a bunch of second round picks, dude. We didn't even get like, any first rounders.
Let me see. Yeah, Grizzlies acquire KCP Cole Anthony for four future first round picks and one pick swap from the
Wow.
Magic. So it's
Mm.
basically four and a half, I guess you could
Hmm.
say, but because it's a swap. But that's crazy. Four p first round picks and all those players for Desmond Bain. Like I like Desmond Bain. I think he's a great player, or I mean a good player, but he's not a
Hmm.
great player for four first round picks.
No, no, not when Luca was traded for two players
Peanuts.
and two second round picks, if
Yeah,
that. So
basically it was like Carlos, give me this. I'll give me Boston, and I'll give you this water bottle and the California flag behind me.
done.
Like,
You're getting a new dog.
yeah, like that's
Yeah.
basically what happened.
We just cut my wife took him to go get groomed.
Yeah,
And now he looks like this little tiny piece of shit now. He's like so
really?
skinny. Yeah, it's funny because like the fur makes him look fatter,
Yeah, like
you
bigger,
know? And then as soon as you cut that off, it's like, damn, fool, this fool's
like a rat,
tiny.
like
This
a
was like
rat.
a yeah, this was like a little I could punt this fool. I could punt him across the room. Easy.
It just what do you call it? Football spike him, just
Hmm.
like
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I would never, but
yeah. But going back to that, yeah, I'm telling you, dude, like I don't see us doing anything. I think it's gonna be like Luca with Dallas in the first few years,
hmm.
where he's basically holding up the team.
Mm, yeah.
And then I think the Lakers do have some good pieces. I think Rui Hachimura gets so much hate, and I think he's actually a very good player.
Mm.
Um,
Is he more of a forward or a center?
I think he's more of a forward, but I
Yeah.
think because AD was being a bitch and didn't want to play the five,
Mm-hmm.
they had to make him guard Jokic
Mm.
while AD floated around as a help defender, which is
Mm-hmm.
ridiculous to me.
Right.
Because if anyone's gonna have to guard Jokic on the court, it should be AD. Because it's like you're the biggest fool out there,
Yeah,
dude.
for sure. Yeah, but you
Like
guys play the same position essentially.
at that point, either LeBron or Rui, because they both have size, they're actually both big guys. I think, yeah, those two should be floating around and helping you, not fucking,
Hmm.
not the other way around. Like,
Yeah.
goddamn. Because
Yeah.
I would see LeBron guard Jokic. I'm like, bro, what are you doing, AD? Like, that's why I can't put it. That going back to that list, I can't put AD top 100 if you're gonna be doing that.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
yeah, I don't see the Lakers doing
But
much.
you know why they do that though. They do that because he was drafted number one. He won a championship in the
Does
bubble
college really
season.
matter, dude?
You
Like,
know, exactly. But that's what it is,
yeah.
like
And again, it
if
goes
you need
back
an
to the thing.
explanation, that's where it's at right there.
Yeah, again, if people are gonna say, "Oh, the bubble didn't count," then why are we putting AD in there? Et cetera, et cetera. Like
Hmm.
if you can't have it one way or the other. Either the bubble counted or it didn't count. We can't pick and choose our things here. But yeah, I don't see anybody else really doing anything. So that's about it for the Lakers. So I will be probably miserable this year. So we'll probably both be on the sad boy train.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. We're both gonna be sad. But I think it's better for me, I think it's better for me because like I get to like poke fun at like how sad I really am.
Yeah. Because you've lost hope. Like, there's no hope for next season, put it that way.
No, no, no.
Yeah.
We,
Here's the thing. I have like 2% of hope because it's Luca and LeBron.
and no injuries. You have
Yeah,
no injuries.
that's the thing. It's like I have some hope,
Hmm.
but I know it's unrealistic because there's no way we're going through that buzzsaw of a conference in the West.
Yeah. Yeah, it's insane how competitive the West always is and has been for
It,
so long.
yeah, it'd be like if you told me like if we at stand up we had like all right, we're gonna have a comedy playoffs and it's like all right, Serge, in order to get to the final you got to go through Carlos Patino, Mike James, George Farito, and William Henderson. I'm like, yeah, I could do it.
No, but I'm not even good according to Sandy.
Oh God, that was funny, dude.
Yeah.
But see what I mean? I would have to imagine I had to go through that buzzsaw. I'd be like, no, fuck no. I might get past one person. That'd be
Yeah.
it. That'd be it.
Yeah.
I'd be out by the second round, like maximum. That's my was it my ceiling?
And that's just at our level. We're not even the professional level.
Yeah. Oh, and then yeah, and then in the finals, I gotta have a comedy off against Shane Gillis. It's like, oh yeah, well, it's
And
like yeah, I could
speak,
do that.
speaking of Shane Gillis, man, what did you personally think of that? Him hosting the ESPYs. I think
Um,
personally, him hosting the ESPYs is cool
yeah,
because he is a sports fan
yeah.
to begin with, and then he's a great comedian.
Hmm.
But what do you think?
Yeah, I agree with that part. I thought he was. I appreciate they're getting them getting a comedian that enjoys sports because I don't
Hmm.
really always like having somebody that doesn't know about anything or even cares. Even if you don't like, aren't in it. I hate when it's like kind of like somebody that clearly does not care because it's just like just have fun with it. You don't have to be this weird person that's like, oh, at the baseball game, are they gonna score a touchdown? Like don't be like that. That's fucking weird and annoying.
Yeah,
But like we're comedy's like we're past that, like it had its time. We're past that. Get somebody that cares because
yeah.
a lot of people just like to pretend that they don't care and it's just kind of lame. But I did think his monologue was good. I just think the crowd is kind of lame at times. There's a
Well,
couple jokes that I was like, Shane could have done better,
yeah.
but I thought he did like decent, I would
I
say.
I I just think celebrities are a terrible audience.
Yeah,
I think celebrities are awful at being an audience member because they're so used to just being in the spotlight
yeah,
that like they don't know how to just sit there and enjoy a show.
yeah,
They're always the show.
yeah.
So it's like I think I had like two favorite jokes that he had,
Hmm.
or two jokes that stood out that I really liked.
Yeah,
One was SGA's here, and now everyone's sitting around him is in
that
foul
was good.
trouble. That was really funny, you know.
And
And
no one laughed.
nobody laughed at
And
it.
I
So it's
was
just
like,
like,
come on, that's
okay,
hilarious.
okay, yeah. So it's just people that don't know the sport and they
Yeah,
don't they didn't watch the last season because it
yeah,
was like, yeah, we saw the whole thing. Like
yeah,
that's a funny joke because like everyone was talking about that all season.
yeah.
Everyone was talking about that during the postseason. Everyone talked about that in the finals. Like everyone was like, this motherfucker's always going to the line,
Hmm.
yada yada yada. That was his biggest criticism, you know. And
The
and then
memes.
the other joke was where he's like, what was the name that he used? The four-time all the WNBA All-Star,
Yeah.
and he's like, oh, it's something Hicks, Brittany Hicks,
Hmm. Oh, and it's his friend's wife.
and it's that was Matt McCusker, the guy that he like does a podcast with,
Yeah, yeah, it was his wife, right?
and everybody cheered, and he's like, I'm just kidding, that's my friend's wife.
Yeah,
He's
I knew
like,
none of y'all watched the
I
WNBA.
he goes, I knew none of you guys knew any WNBA players,
That
so
was
he
good. Yeah, that was my favorite one. Then I
that
remember
one
that one. That
that
was.
one was really good, you know. All the Bill Belichick shit was really good.
Hmm.
He's like, because he talked about Otani's bookie,
Hmm.
you know, and he says Bill Belichick is that's what he calls bedtime stories with his girlfriend.
I know. I was
You
like,
a
damn.
bookie, yeah, and
And it
then
was like, are we gonna? What's this? What's become of this country? Is it like
yeah,
a
he's like
73-year-old man can't be with a hot 24-year-old?
yeah, he's like, and we criticize him for having a 26-year-old hot girlfriend. What happened to this country?
Yeah.
He's a really funny guy, man, and I think like for the SBs for anything sports related, it could have been worse, dude. We could have had Bert Kreischer, you
Yeah.
know,
I
you
could have
know,
had Kevin Hart.
yeah. So it's just like, yeah, but like honestly, like Shane Gillis knows sports, like he likes sports, like he's a sports guy.
Yeah.
So it makes perfect sense. Like they should use him for a lot of things.
Yeah. I think he's still also getting used to like TV.
Hmm.
So I
Hmm.
think that that's why sometimes he's like awkward because I don't think all of his comedy works like right like in that format of like SNL type of things. Like I feel like he's really good at sketches and I feel like he's really good at stand up. But I feel like when he has to do a monologue within like I guess a framework because I
Hmm.
feel like the ESPYs gave him like, oh, this is like what you can do, you know.
Yeah.
I feel like that's what kind of messes him up. But I thought it was fine. Like I
Hmm.
think the funniest one for me was when he talks about Caitlin Clark
Oh,
and she's gonna retire and she's gonna work at Waffle House. She can do her was
still
favorite
beat on
thing.
black women.
Have fist fights with black women.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
like
man.
me and Caitlin Clark have one thing in common.
We're
We're
from the
both
Midwest.
and we both nail threes.
Yeah. Yeah. That one got a big laugh.
Yeah,
That one got a really big laugh, because it was kind of like self-deprecating.
yeah,
It was kind of a dig on himself. Like we both nailed a bunch of threes. Like, yeah,
yeah.
that's fucking good. That's real good. And I think, because like I'll watch, not watch I don't watch the WNBA, but like
I'll
I
keep
feel
up
like,
with it now.
yeah, exactly. Like I'll keep up with it now, and like I keep seeing like highlights on like a lot of Caitlin Clark shit that's happening where
Hmm.
there's just like, and not just with her, like a lot of they're not calling fouls, which I understand on the refs'
Yeah,
behalf. Why would you want to stop the game when you're
yeah.
watching WNBA? Let's just get this game over with.
Yeah, like let's keep yeah. It's just
Yeah,
like I
yeah,
mean we look even we were saying that in NBA season
yeah.
this whole pod I mean this whole pod season like it was
Hmm.
insane. How many games where we're just like fuck.
Hmm. But I think that's kind of what the WNBA needs to do, Like I think they need to be more like physical since they don't have the same athleticism as the NBA.
Yeah.
You're not gonna see dunks.
No.
You're not gonna see oops. You're gonna see a lot of air balls and weird ass looking layups and shit.
Yeah.
So like if you kind of let them scrap now, dude, that's gonna create attention. They should just let them
Yeah.
fight.
I somebody said some it was like a tweet or something post. It was kind of like I love that the WNBA is going the same way that the NBA did And it was
Hmm.
like right now we're in the 80s where everyone's just fist
Yeah.
fighting. Everyone's just
Yeah.
fist fighting.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
And it was like, huh,
100%.
I didn't think about it that way
Yeah.
because it's like
Yeah.
it's got to go through this cycle of like, okay,
Yeah.
we were bad. We've got the cracker ball in the 50s, right?
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
We're now getting towards like we got some skill players now and we got
Hmm.
fights. So that means in about 10 to 20 years, the and WNBA is going to be insane. We're going to see some
Hmm.
dunks, dude.
Yeah. Yeah. We're gonna see dudes in it.
That's crazy.
We're gonna see the worst dudes in the NBA join the WNBA.
Ah, I think yeah, because Caitlin Clark is. I think I was watching a couple of her highlights and I was like, God damn, this is insane. Because like she pulls
Hmm.
up from logos, dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
like, that is nuts.
Yeah. She pulls up from so far where you're just like, that should count as more.
Yeah,
You
because it's
know?
like I've seen Steph do this shit. I
Yeah.
was like,
Yeah. Like that it should be 4 points, dude, because that's
same with
insane.
Sabrina.
Hmm.
Ionescu, yeah.
Hmm.
Like she also pulls up from far. I'm like,
Hmm.
damn, this is crazy, dude.
Yeah.
I need more. And then
Yeah.
Paige Bucher, she's new.
Hmm. And then Sabrina had also like did the 3-point contest against
Steph,
Curry.
yeah.
So that was kind of
And it was
interesting.
close. I was like, oh,
Hmm.
okay. I actually like that a lot. I think
And
they
a
should
lot
do it
of
again.
a lot of NBA players use her shoes.
Yeah.
Apparently, they're a lot like Kobe's,
Yeah, it's because they
the
were they
Sabrinas.
were very close, surprisingly.
Yeah, yeah, and they look kind of cool, man. I honestly I was looking at some pairs where I was just like, man, what if I got some Sabrinas?
Yeah, I'm telling you, I mean right now until the Donovan Mitchells explode, but
Mm-hmm.
I told you I did want a Ionescu jersey, so
Mm-hmm.
I'll have to look at that when I have more money.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You get a UNESCO jersey, and I'll get a Kelsey Plum,
That's what you want to
a
get.
Sparks jersey. Yeah, I'll take a Kelsey Plum.
I'll get a Cameron Brink
I
one
think
too.
she I think she broke like a record for scoring in one game, I think.
Really?
Nah, maybe not. I don't
I
know.
think she's a solid player.
Yeah, I think she scored like 30 something points
That's nuts, dude.
or some shit. So it's just like that's like half of the scoring and for both teams.
Yeah. I think my friend also said the WNBA is kind of like the NBA also in like the 90s or something like that
Hmm.
because it's like every team has one really good player and the rest are usually just kind of mid. It's like everyone else is just kind of out there just, doing their thing, like kind of they're essentially like role players. Like the center does this, the point guard does that, and the one good player does everything.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to watch basketball for like, I think watching the WNBA is kind of like watching your kid play.
Mm,
You have to see it that way, where it's just like, yeah, my kid's not going to be super athletic and dunk and
yeah.
but you can still support it and be like, hey, like they're still running clean plays.
You
They're
might see
taking
some crazy shit every now and then.
yeah, yeah. I think
Because
that
I want to see a fight. Like, hey, nothing's better than watching
I mean,
watching a fight, man.
why do people watch NASCAR?
If hopefully it crashes, I guess.
For the crashes. Okay, we need to take that mentality into the WNBA. Why do we watch the WNBA? Because they're allowed to fight.
There we go. Yeah, dude,
Why?
that's the thing. It's like I feel like they've thrown more fists this season than the men.
Yeah. Why do we watch? Why do people watch hockey?
The fights.
The fights.
You know
That's
what?
one- that's
We
that's one of the things that they always bring up. Do they need to allow maybe what like 5 seconds of squabble time?
I think as long as no riots, okay, as long as nobody clears the benches
Yeah,
except for coaches
yeah,
and the players are trying to break it up, I think that's fine if a fist or two
yeah,
flies,
yeah,
you
yeah,
know.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
And then
I don't
maybe
think a riot would happen.
yeah,
Not in the
and then
WNBA.
if you do
People
it
are not that
once,
passionate.
if you do it once, it's just a warning. If you do it twice, then you start to get suspended.
Yeah, yeah. You get
Let's leave it at
fined. You
that.
get fined.
Yeah, once we'll give you a warning. Like, all right, maybe someone got in your head, whatever. Maybe it's a bad day, whatever. We'll let you throw some hands.
Hmm. If it looks justifiable, like if you got like if you get a flagrant foul, you should be allowed to throw some punches.
Yeah, like I don't want to be about to dunk or to do a layup and be in the air and then somebody comes and takes my knees under me.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
If
yeah.
I'm getting up, we're fighting. Like
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
simple
Yeah,
as
and
that. Like
they should allow it. They should allow it to a certain extent for sure. Like it's
So we're gonna go to a WNBA game this season.
Hell, yeah. I mean, if we can, if they can guarantee like, hey, they're gonna get physical, they're gonna fight, probably. I'm
We'll just
so
have to go
down.
to a Caitlin Clark game. Put it that
Yeah.
way. We'll just
No,
have
yeah,
to go to
they
one.
hate her. They hate her, and they're like very racist against her too.
We'll have to go to one Caitlin Clark game, and then we'll be like, "Oh my God!"
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because she's a target, you know, like they want to fuck with her because she's getting all this attention for doing these unbelievable things as just a basketball player, not
Yeah,
even
just
a
being
W.
good.
If she was if a NBA player was doing that, doing what she was doing in the NBA, like of course we would all give them. I mean, we already did it with Stephen Curry.
We already did this with LeBron. We've already did
Yeah.
this with MJ. We've done this with every massive generational player.
hmm Yeah. Instead of capitalizing and being like, hey, like let's just play our best so that when we play against her, like we stand out.
Yeah,
Instead they're just like that fucking white bitch or some shit. Well,
yeah,
I forgot what Brittany Griner said. I think she said fucking
something like that.
white girl.
Yeah,
That fucking white girl. And it's just like, dude, Caitlin Clark can't say that. She can't play that fucking black chick.
yeah,
You know, she can't say black anything.
yeah.
So
I wanna.
I
I
think
was
today was
looking
the
at.
All-Star, right? For the WNBA. I think it's All-Star weekend for them.
WNBA.
Yeah. I think they
Is
were
it?
doing I think they did the 3-point contest today. I think
Let me see.
Sabrina won.
When is it? Oh, it's tomorrow. Team Clark versus Team Collier.
Mm.
Oh, she's not doing the 3-point contest. I
Mm-mm.
guess she has an injury.
I think she fucked up her groin. See,
Yeah.
and then now see, we're slowly keeping up with what's going on in the
Yeah.
WNBA. So like like I don't know, times have changed.
Yeah.
Times have changed. And I think
It's slow and it takes time, but we're gonna
yeah.
get there, you know.
I think it's good. I think it's good, especially because I have a daughter,
Yeah, it's
you
like
know. So
ladies, I'm sorry, it's just how it works.
yeah, if she I mean you just gotta give it time, dude. Like you gotta give it time to evolve. You know,
Yeah.
just and if we are saying like this is like the evolution of it, like it makes sense. Like if it's following the path of what made the NBA so captivating,
Yeah.
which is like yeah, in the 80s, early 90s, like they were fucking fighting, they fought fans. Like that's kind of what we need in the WNBA, honestly.
Hmm.
We need physicality. Hopefully no one gets hurt, obviously, but we need some squabbles, man.
That's what we're gonna do. We need some squabbles. Like that's what this episode's gonna be called. We need some
We need
squabbles.
squabbles. Because in the NBA, you don't really necessarily need it. Everyone's already hard as fuck. We get it, you
Yeah,
know.
or tries to be hard as fuck.
Or tries to be hard as fuck, kind of like KG. KG was kind of like an all talk guy, but
He did look psycho
he
though.
did look crazy. I mean that's where it was. It's kind of you know who reminds me of KG
Mm.
in today's times, Bobby Portis.
Yeah, he has those crazy eyes.
Yeah, he's got those crazy eyes. Yeah, yeah,
I think somebody I can't remember who was talking about it, but or it was a comment. Somebody said it was. Oh no, it was a video. Okay, so they were talking about like KG is insane. They're like, dude, did you ever notice that like 2 minutes into the game and this guy was already sweating?
yeah.
It was crazy, dude. Like 2 minutes into the game and he's like already
Drenched.
dripping. You can tell his like bald head is like
hmm
condensating and everything.
Yeah, I think bald people we sweat quick, you
But
know.
it's crazy though. Like two
Yeah,
minutes in, yeah, I'm sure you wouldn't sweat 2 minutes into a game.
I guess I would, dude. 30 seconds in. Look
But
at me.
but not like with steam coming off your head, like you were already like
Yeah,
baking, you know?
yeah,
Maybe
yeah.
a light mist, but not like, oh, I've been out here balling for two
Who,
hours.
me, dude? I'll sweat watching somebody else play. You
Just
know?
over here dead.
hmm
Damn.
Have you ever seen Wild Boys?
Which one is that? It sounds familiar.
It's Steve-O and Chris Pontius. It was like their nature show on MTV,
Oh,
and they would do jackass things.
oh, Wild Boys. Oh, okay. I can remember that. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Every now and then I'll because I bought all the seasons like on Apple TV, so it's like I'll watch them.
Yeah.
Like I'll usually watch them like during the buddy cast or whatever when I don't have anything else to watch. These fools are so dumb, dude. They're playing with King Cobras right now.
Is this you telling me you're gonna start sweating soon?
I'm already sweating. No, I have my AC on. We're good.
Same. Um, okay, where did we leave off at? Yeah. Um, WNBA. Hey, we got to that one at least. Oh, how do you feel about Devin Booker's crazy ass contract?
What is his contract?
He just re-signed with them for the 2 year extension,
Hmm.
but it's like I want to say it's 316 million.
Jeez. For
Yeah,
two
let me see.
years? For 2 years?
I well, it's like his I want to say it's a super max. Let me see. Let me see. Devin Booker contract, 4 years, 220 million. So, and then his cap hits, I think, in 2028 and 2029. So that's when he'll be getting 64 million a year.
Dang.
Yeah, it's 145 million. 2 years, 145 million. So I think totaling like 300 something.
Woo. To be an NBA player,
Yeah.
man.
Well, you know what? You know what that tells me? He's
Mm,
okay with losing.
yeah.
Like I don't see him going anywhere, and I don't see Phoenix building a team around him anytime soon.
No, I mean,
I think if he wanted to win, I think he would have gone to maybe like Detroit.
oh yeah. Yeah.
Because then pair him and Cade, a point guard and shooting guard, like
It would have been cool to see Detroit win just because like I know
it's
William
been a while.
Henderson, it's been a while too, but like it would be cool to see like William Henderson kind of like get into basketball too.
Start to care.
Yeah. Hmm.
Yeah, I mean that's why I gave him the or sold him those tickets.
Hmm. Get him hyped a little.
Yeah, I mean, hey, Cade Cunningham, you know, Detroit looks like a solid team again.
Hmm.
They'll be in
Hmm.
the playoffs. You
Hmm.
know, if they manage to, especially with this season, that it's a little bit more open, they just have to beat either New York, or Cleveland. Those
Hmm.
are the only real teams that are in their way.
Yeah. Yeah.
And if they manage to at least get an Eastern Conference Finals run out of it, that's going to put a
Hmm.
lot of eyes on them.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. It sucks for Indiana that they got to the conference finals 2 years in a row.
Hmm.
And then the second year they made it to the finals, pushed it to 7 games,
Yeah,
and then just fucking that's it. That was it. Your window's closed now,
yeah,
you know.
yeah, because
So
of Miles Turner and all
Miles
that.
Turner and then the injury to Halliburton,
Yeah.
it's like yeah, you're just like in just in like the span of seconds, man, because it was like what was it, 4 minutes, 55 seconds left in the first quarter, and he went
Something like
down.
that. It was first quarter for sure.
Yeah, a first quarter injury like that, so it's just like and now your window has shut
Yeah.
hard, and that was the last game too. So it was just like man, like and I had told you this, like I did want to bring this up on the podcast too, where like I don't know, it might be those leg sleeves, dude.
Oh yeah, the leg sleeves.
It might be the leg sleeves because like the league was gonna be looking into
Everything.
why they've had so many Achilles injuries as of lately.
Yeah.
And if we look, I don't know if we can like investigate further, but it's like all of the players I think that got injured had leg sleeves, and like even if it was just on one leg, I think they got injured on the leg that had the sleeve,
The sleeve.
because like if you really think about it, it adds resistance, like it compresses the top half of your leg, so the bottom part of your leg is free to move, but it's also being pulled up
Hmm.
because of the sleeve.
But is it that tight? Because I've used leg sleeves before.
Yeah, but you're not Jason Tatum.
Yeah.
You're not Tyrese Halliburton. You're not Damian Lillard. These were all the superstars on that team, and they're trying to win a game. So it's just like they push their body to the limit, and they hyperextend their muscles, and maybe for them even if it's like a little bit of resistance could have been catastrophic, and it was. That's the way I'm looking at it. And if it is, imagine like how many more Achilles injuries you could stop by just being like, hey, what are the leg sleeves even for?
Yeah. I think it's the idea to
Realistically,
stay warm or something like that so that your muscles are still kind of always like your heat still
yeah.
stays trapped.
Okay, that's fine. That's why we have heat pads
Yeah.
when you go into the bench.
Yeah.
I think it's like arm sleeves too. It's more of a style thing because they don't do anything.
Yeah.
They
Unless you're
necessarily
using the leg sleeves with the knee pads, you know?
Sure, sure, but like how often are you gonna be on your knees?
Yeah.
You
You
know?
never know. If hard
You know,
fall or do you like
you
diving a lot, you know?
you're right. That makes some sense, but is it worth, you know, injuring your Achilles, tearing your Achilles because, you want to use a leg sleeve because it looks kind of cool, you know?
Yeah.
Because I mean there are a lot of players that do use leg sleeves that do not get hurt.
Hmm.
However, like but when like that I'm looking at the things that are in common amongst the players that have gotten hurt.
Yeah.
Aside from like the superstitious things, like they all wear number 0 or whatever the
Yeah.
fuck.
That's crazy.
That is insane, but that's a coincidence.
Yeah.
However, the leg sleeve could be looked into,
Hmm.
you know, like
Do you think it's
and
sneakers too?
it could be a part of it could be like a whole what do you call it? It could be
The whole thing?
a mix of a lot of it, you know?
Yeah.
It could be
Which
a mix of a lot of it, but I feel like I'm onto something. Like I had even talked to the wife, like I had the pins in the fucking
you look like a
yeah,
psychopath.
yeah, yeah. I had the pins and the strings connecting the dots and shit like that. I was like, listen, I think it's the leg sleeves.
Did
I
you
think,
look like Charlie Day and
yeah,
oh, that's what you looked like?
and Always Sunny, yeah.
That
But
crazy fucking
yeah,
thing.
because like I mean, obviously I could be wrong, but I feel like I have a point here. Like
Hmm.
I feel like it's I could be wrong, but I feel like it's something that you could look into.
Yeah.
You could look into it and just be like, hey, like, are these leg sleeves really a good idea for like a superstar player that's going to be pushing their bodies to the limit,
Yeah.
trying to win? Because that's what happened. And every single one of these players complained of calf injury, like a calf soreness before it happened. That's
Yeah.
why I told you to be careful.
And fun fact,
Hmm.
I have my I think I have a calf tear or muscle tear or something like
There you
that.
go.
And he was right. Carlos is right because I had felt like discomfort, then it went
Hmm.
away, and then here
Hmm.
we are like maybe 3, 4 weeks later,
Hmm.
and now I think I'm doing X-rays now. So well, I
Yeah.
need to get them back. It's true though. I don't know
Hmm.
why it happened. We'll
Hmm.
see We'll see what the doctor says. Hopefully it's a mild tear, but yeah, everything was going the way that Dame went, Halliburton went. Who else tore their Achilles? Who else tore it? Oh,
Jason
Tatum.
Tatum.
Yeah, it was like, oh, my calf hurts. It's in pain. It's in discomfort, and
And
then here we are.
all this happened in the postseason
Hmm.
when you're trying the hardest,
Yeah,
you want to win the games or
yeah,
else you get eliminated. So it's like, and it all, I mean, aside from Damian Lillard, I think Lillard's happened what game 2, game 1, I don't remember.
fairly early in their series game
Yeah,
in the first
yeah.
round two.
However, Tatum's was like he was on track to have a historic playoff game. I think he was at like
Yeah,
40 something points already. And we were
he
already
just
gonna lose that game though. Like you could already see the time was running out.
yeah,
And
and he's like, I gotta do
they
it.
were going on a run, and same thing with Halliburton. Halliburton, it was a game 7.
That one is understandable because it's like, and the
Hmm.
game had just started.
The game had just started, and you're just like, and it's these are all like off the ball injury. Like like what's the word I'm looking for? Off the play injury,
Was it
like
non-contact?
non-contact. So it's like it's not like they got hit. They didn't have any collisions with anybody.
Yeah,
They didn't fall on the ground really hard. It was literally hyperextension,
yeah,
and like I said, if it's the if you look at the net, if you look at their legs, which is sounds really gay to say
yeah.
out loud, but if you
Look
look
their
at their legs
legs.
at the time of the injuries, you look at the like how the the leg sleeves are compressing their legs, and it's
Hmm.
kind of like a rubber band, you know.
Yeah.
The leg sleeve wants to pull it this way, but however, their Achilles is going this way, and it just
Yeah.
snaps because you have resistance, you know.
Yeah. It's
I'm onto
I
something. I
never want
know.
to. I know. I'm thinking back to the injury. I never want to look
Yeah,
at that again.
dude. Like, cause I feel like I'm onto something because it's like maybe if maybe they don't wear the leg sleeves all the way down to
Yeah. The
the
calf.
ankle to the down to the calf. Maybe like if they want like some sort of protection on the knees, maybe just wear some leg sleeves that just go down like right
Or
below the
just stop
knees.
like on the short.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's just like I maybe that might be a better option if they don't want to hurt their knees, but
Hmm.
it's just like if they're gonna hurt their knees or their Achilles, like it's like, dude, both of those are fucking uh drastic injuries.
Yeah. Yeah. It depends
And
on how you come back because you can come back and be
yeah.
fine, you know. And the good thing is like t Tatum is still young.
Hmm.
So is Halliburton, but for Dame,
Yeah.
it's like in your 30s, like goddamn, like
Yeah. Yeah.
um,
It's hard. I mean, you can come back from it. And
yeah,
it's funny because I think KD had said that he had become like the ACL guy. Like every single player that tore their Achilles or had an
yeah,
injury to the Achilles hit up KD and we're like,
yeah,
hey,
because he came back like a monster.
yeah, yeah. See, so and that's another thing too. Like during his Achilles, was he wearing a leg sleeve too?
I don't think so. I'm not sure. I have to take a look. I think he might have been because he's weird. I think he has and hasn't,
Yeah.
So I don't know,
So so
with
it's
him.
like if the league is going to investigate on why there's so many Achilles injuries, I think that's something that they should look into.
Yeah,
Honestly, I like I said, I'm okay if I'm wrong.
yeah,
Just like you said, I'm not a fucking expert,
yeah.
but I'm just looking at it like I just try to look at what every team or every player that got that injury this
Like
season,
what there
what they
is.
all had in common, what they were all wearing the same. Like I gotta look at their shoes to see if they're all low tops or whatever,
Yeah.
you know.
I wonder if
Yeah.
AAU also plays a role in this, dude.
AAU.
Yeah. The like all those like travel basketball clubs.
Mm-hmm.
Because like all the insane things that they tell me about that or is like you're playing at like 12 years old and you're playing like 5 games in one day.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, dude, as a kid at 12 to 14, you should not be playing 5 games in one day.
No, no. I
Like
mean
that's insane.
you have the stamina.
Yeah.
You have the ability, you have the energy. You could, you know,
But
you
it's your body doesn't
yeah.
deserve that.
Yeah, especially if like the goal is to get to the league,
Hmm.
to get to the NBA, like you still have to go through college and make a name for yourself there. So you're gonna play hard as shit there.
Yeah.
And then you get to the league and now you have to prove yourself in the league. So you play even harder. So it's just like maybe it's a little too tough. I mean, it should be though. It should be tough to get to the league. It shouldn't just
Yeah.
be like we shouldn't have these rec fools like at playing at wherever the hell in like a rec league being like I think I could try out or whatever. So it's
Hmm.
like no, it's like and then are they paying the college basketball players too?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, is it a
I think anybody that's like a major player, like you get something. Like we're not gonna see the guy on the bench get money.
Yeah. I mean, but that was what I was thinking. I was like, maybe for college, it should be a base pay
Yeah,
for everyone.
yeah.
Just to like not have people be like, hey, this team over here could pay more than this team. So it's like
Mm,
you don't. I mean, sure, you need to make money.
yeah,
You're a kid. You're new.
yeah,
You're broke or whatever the fuck. So it's like it makes sense for you to want to play for money, but it's
yeah,
like that's what the league's for.
yeah. I'm not
I
sure how it works because I know it's NIL, so is it name, image, likeness? So I'm
mm,
not sure how it entirely works with that concept of like,
hmm.
I think it's like if they're making money off of putting your name on a ticket, on merch,
Hmm.
using your image in like the rafters and shit or anything like
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
Um, and then anything, I don't know what likeness would essentially mean. I'm not sure what that entails. Like
Hmm.
how far is it
Hmm.
going for that one? Because your
Yeah,
name and your image are one thing.
yeah.
Do you have a brand? Like I know if they had their own sneaker, like I know that would count, you know.
I don't know how they would have their own sneaker, dude. To me, I feel like all these college kids are broke.
Yeah. I mean, Lonzo
But
Ball, like the Ball
yeah.
brothers, they had their own
Oh
sneakers.
yeah, I heard those shoes were terrible.
Yeah, you like fucked up your feet or something.
This is why LaMelo Ball is using Puma now.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah. So like I don't know, but also like the players who are like actually making a name for themselves, they get sponsors.
Yeah.
You know, like Caitlin Clark before she went into the WNBA, she was making money off of State Farm.
Yeah.
Cooper Flag before he made it into the league, he was making money off of New Balance.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
like,
I'm
you
sure that
know,
counts. I'm sure that that
yeah,
factors into it, you know. I'm not
yeah.
sure how it all works.
Yeah, but I think dude, I saw also like on the KG certified podcast with Kevin Garnett and Paul Pierce. I
God,
had a
that's an insane duo.
hmm but it
That's
also
an
makes sense.
unction. That's an
But it also
unction.
but it also makes sense, dude. I think KG who had said maybe they should start allowing trades even in college basketball.
Mm.
And
Yeah, because
I've
all they do is like transfer like students, you
mhm.
know. You just change colleges.
Yeah. So it's like if they did allow trades, dude, like that kind of also prepares them mentally for like how the league would be too.
Yeah.
Like so it's like I think college sports should be like preparing you for the next level. I
Imagine you
mean,
were like Cooper Flag and then you had an amazing season and they're like, all right, fuck you, we're trading you.
hmm
Like Luca. Like
yeah, yeah. But then what if you get traded to like a different, you know, college
yeah,
and you win a national championship and
yeah.
now you have all this notoriety. Now you can for sure go, you know, to whatever team you
You want.
or you're gonna go number one. You're going to sign this rookie supermax contract because you proved yourself in college already.
Yeah, we're gonna go for it. What happened? Dog?
No, my
What?
daughter.
Oh, okay. That's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be interesting to see with how because I mean we've only been in it for like I think what a couple years with
hmm
the NIL things.
hmm
So I'm curious to see how all that's gonna work
Yeah.
with especially moving forward because right now we're in the beginnings like it's all gonna get hectic, it's all gonna get crazy, and then we're gonna have something kind of like, oh, okay, maybe we should have done this, maybe we shouldn't do that, you know, and we're just
Yeah.
gonna have to see how that goes.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's like, okay, do you think it's a good idea for college players to like play more in college before they go to the league?
I think so, yeah, because you're gonna get more experience, you know, you're gonna,
However, yeah, I hear you, especially if they're already getting paid somewhat. You know,
yeah,
but like there is the argument of like the more time you spend in college is the less time you spend having a career in the NBA.
that's true. I see what you mean. Oh, okay.
hmm
Yeah. I think if you're like a star, then no, obviously. Unless you know deep down you feel like, oh, okay, I know I'm good for the college level. Maybe I'm killing it here, but I myself feel like I need another year to like make sure that I know that I'm ready, you know. And if
hmm
I have another year similar to that, then yeah, I'll go. But I understand. Like a Cooper Flag didn't need to do a
Yeah.
second year of college.
Yeah, there's
Um,
some players that don't, yeah.
but then there's guys that like you know, like don't, you know, we knew that they were gonna be like superstars, but
hmm
they were gonna be solid, you know,
Yeah.
like I don't know, for example, like a Bruce Brown for Denver now. Like
hmm
if he had wanted to stay like all 4 years, I wouldn't, you know, I wouldn't put it past him because it's like
Yeah.
he's good, but he's not like
Yeah.
build a team around him good, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, but if they were to develop in college and they're getting incentivized to
Hmm.
stay,
Oh,
like
then yeah, but I
then
think NBA money blows that out of the water
for
though.
sure, and it should. It honestly should.
Yeah.
Like I don't think in any like in any situation should college, which is supposed to prepare you for the rest of your life, I don't think you should be getting paid that much, you know.
No.
Not as much as the real job, because the real job has to be the NBA. That's just in my opinion, bottom line, the NBA is supposed to be like the top tier. This is where you're gonna make all your money. This is where you're gonna get all of your experience.
Hmm.
this is where you're going to solidify who you really are as a player.
Yeah.
And if you incentivize players to stay in college, maybe by the time they get to the NBA, they'll be more solid.
Hmm.
Especially if they do allow trades too, because like mentally you're preparing yourself for like, hey, at any moment it is a business. I dealt with the business in college, and now you know
Now I'm
now
here.
in the league I'm prepared for when the Celtics trade me back to Portland. You know,
The Celtics trade me back to Portland.
yeah, I'm prepared to be part of a winning team and then not be part of a winning team.
Yeah.
You know, and then yeah, and then you already have that skill that you developed in college while you spent the 4 years there. So, but
Yeah.
like what at what? So your first year, you're about 18 to 19 years old, 18 to 20
Something like that, depending on
something.
how old you are.
Yeah, so 18 to 20 your first year. So that means like if you spent the 4 years, you'll be like 24 to 25, barely getting into the league,
Yeah,
you know.
like an Austin Reeves or Dalton
Mm-hmm.
Connect,
Mm-hmm.
they came in late in their
Mm-hmm.
college career.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, and I think it just depends because I was looking
Mm-hmm.
right now, Bruce Brown, he spent 2 years in college.
Mm-hmm.
He's a good player. And then I looked up fucking slow-mo. Um,
Kyle Anderson.
yes. And then just because I was thinking like who are good role players, and then he came to mind as well. And he also spent 2 years at college. And he went first round, but n pick number 30. And but Bruce Brown went in the second round, late in the second round too,
Mm-hmm.
42nd pick. So, I think I feel like everyone knows it's like, oh, okay, I can hold my own against the NBA guys,
Mm-hmm.
because you just need to be good at something.
Yeah.
Defense, shooting, rebounding,
Mm-hmm.
passing, fast, tall,
Yeah.
whatever.
Unless you know you're a superstar,
Yeah, and
you
you'll
know?
know, like they'll tell
Yeah,
you
for
too.
sure. 100%. You'll know by the attention you're grabbing,
Yeah.
you
But if
know?
nobody gives a fuck about you,
Yeah.
like,
Then you're just like, maybe I should spend three seasons in college,
yeah.
really make a solid deal for me, maybe go 25th in the draft or some shit,
Yeah.
and then be like
Or
a
like that
the
movie Hustle, like where they
mm,
go to like those random what is it? Like what
Spain or whatever.
no, what is it called? Like a showcase. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
And then like you're playing against other college players and other potential NBA players, or
Mm-hmm.
present day NBA players, and you're like, okay, I could hold my own against these guys, so I probably should declare.
Yeah.
They
I
all
knew
have
it
that inner circle.
I knew it was over with the Celtics when they picked up Kenneth Laughlin.
Oh God.
When they
You
picked
wanted
up
to kill
Kenneth,
yourself, huh?
yeah, well, like they didn't sign him to a deal yet,
He's in the summer league, right?
but they picked him up in the summer league, and like every time I see him, I'm like, guys, just throw me out there.
How is he
Could
so fat?
here's the thing, Kenneth Laughlin's not a bad player. However, he is a very out of shape player, dude. And like if you have an out of shape player, dude, you can't use him all that much.
Yeah.
He has a minutes restriction because of his weight, not because of an injury, not because So I don't know. The Celtics are in trouble.
Yeah, if you got Kenneth Lofton suiting up for you in the summer league.
Would you ever touch an electric eel
No.
for $1,000?
No.
Not 1,000. I would do it for 1,000.
Not for a
That, that's
thousand.
that's that's my bottom. That's my bottom dollar
No.
for touching an electric
I would
eel.
I would want slightly above my was it my paycheck?
5,000.
Yeah.
5,000. You would do it? I would do it for 5 grand.
I would do it for 5 grand. How
Yeah.
long am I holding it? Just like or
No,
is
just
it
a quick touch.
okay.
You
Until I
know.
basically let go. I'm like, whatever.
Yeah. Like just as soon as it shocks you, then it's like
Yeah, I would do it for 5 grand. Yeah.
5 grand is.
Yeah, if I'm gonna be in pain, like I want it to
Yeah.
matter.
So this is what Chris Pontius and Steve are doing right now. Chris Pontius is holding Steve-O's hand and then he's gonna touch an electrical eel. So it's like if we did that, would we have to split $5,000 with each other? Would you still be down?
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be like I would probably be like, all right, let's do it for 10 grand. But if
Yeah.
I have to do, but wait, so how does it work? We both have to touch it, or
No, no, no. So we hold hands
oh, okay,
and then I'll touch it and
and
then
then I touch
the
it.
current runs through me. But also like I feel like if we're gonna make that deal, I think it's got to be like a 60-40 deal
Okay.
because I'm the one touching the eel,
Okay.
and then you're just getting the residual shock.
I mean, I wouldn't be upset at that. I would do it at that point for that much, but yeah,
Mm-hmm.
okay.
70-30 maybe.
Nah, it's 60-40, dude.
What?
Yeah. I've drawn the line there.
I should have never said 60-40. I should have
Yeah.
opened with 70-30 and then
Yeah.
dropped it down to 60-40.
Yeah, because then I would have even taken it down to what's 65-35 and it's just like, all right, let's do it. Ah, yeah, I don't know. There's a couple things I would do for money, but it's like it really depends. Like I have my
Yeah.
limits, and then
Yeah.
I also have my price range.
Yeah. When it has
I'm
to do
I'm not
with
doing
pain,
that crazy. What happened?
yeah, when it has to do with pain, then like that's when like negotiations have to happen because like
Yeah,
because I'm not about to get bit by a spider or a scorpion.
yeah.
I'm
Unless
not
you're
gonna get
gonna have like what is it called? Like a doctor, emergency, something like emergency services ready
yeah,
to go.
for
I'm
sure.
not doing it.
But however, like there will be. However, but if you get seriously hurt, it comes out of the money that you win.
Hmm, that sucks.
That does suck.
Yeah, it depends then. It's like how much are we doing this for? And then I would have to do the research on it, like a quick Google search, be like, okay,
Hmm.
if I get hospitalized for this shit, how much is it gonna be?
Yeah, yeah.
Because I have insurance, but I'm not sure if I'll be able to be like, you
Hey,
know,
I got bit by a snake on purpose.
yeah, I can't say that, on the insurance form. But if I say, hey, I got bit by a snake, I can sell that and
Hmm.
be charged less for the services.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting on the day that I like randomly get struck by something at work
Mm.
and get a good payday out of it.
Oh man, that'll be the
As long as it's not like what is it? It
life threatening.
life-threatening, maims me or something,
Yeah,
chops off a
you
body part, anything
lose your
like that.
penis. Yeah, you don't want
Yeah, like if something falls on me, um, or like I think the craziest thing that we've heard was on campus we have these carts.
to. Hmm.
And I guess like it was windy because I don't know if you've seen like in San Bernardino, like next to the campus, like Cal State, it's like next to the mountain, so it gets really, really windy.
Hmm.
So I guess on the cart, one of the windshields flew off and like hit a girl and like it shattered
Oh.
on her, which is crazy to me. I'm like, damn, how fast is it going? So
Hmm.
imagine one of those windshields on a cart just hitting you like at Brooks Bar, like the golf cart, and it just hits you.
Home. I own Brooks Bar now.
Yeah, see what I mean? Yeah, you
We're
would own Brooks
bringing
Bar.
back the riff.
You just start your
Mm.
what is it? I don't care about my medical bills. Just let me bring back the riff.
No, I mean it was kind of our choice to not continue doing
Yeah.
the riff anyway, so it was just like it was just not worth it.
Hmm.
Just because everyone was a bitch and didn't want to go.
Yeah. I
But it
mean,
helped a lot, dude. I don't know how many times the riff like mid set has ever helped me.
yeah, I think it was a very good tool to have.
That's what we
Uh,
need. We need another riff mic. That's what we
yeah.
need.
I mean, we'll see what Loudburger brings.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully we'll
Loud burger.
hopefully we'll get something going. Hopefully,
Mm-hmm.
because we're trying to get at least the showcase going, so then
Mm-hmm.
we can at least transition into an open mic, hopefully.
How was the last showcase? Because I know he was doing it an open mic for like the last 2 weeks, and then he brought it back to being a showcase.
I think when people are there,
Mm-hmm.
we can get them, especially now with the production value with like the music and the transitions and things like that. And we
Yeah.
did have a good lineup,
Mm-hmm.
so I think that also helps a lot,
Mm-hmm.
production and talent. But it's just getting people in. It's just like, you know, it's a burger joint and people can order to go. Not everyone sits up there, or not everyone just sits in general.
Yeah.
And it's tough to compete against the Dodgers.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So I am hoping, like last week, we were done, and then of course, like right at like 9 o'clock, like 10 people walk in,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like, really? I was like, you couldn't have been here like 20 minutes earlier,
Yeah.
because then that would have made, because we ended pretty strong,
Mm-hmm.
with a good lineup of comics. So,
Mm-hmm.
um, I thought it was good. I thought Jesse Soriano had a really good set actually.
He's good.
Yeah,
He's really funny. He's
yeah.
good.
I thought I was like, oh shit, I didn't know he was. Th It was one of those where it was like, oh shit, I didn't know he had gotten this good at it, you know?
I think he's been doing it a while too. So
Okay.
like I don't think he was like new to the scene. He's new to our scene,
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
but I think like he was, you know, doing it where
Chatterbox.
yeah, he was doing some other shit somewhere else. So like him and Talks, like
Yeah,
they were already kind of like put through. Like they kind of knew how to play the game a little bit.
yeah. Like I
No.
think, and I didn't know he's all the way from like Garden Grove, like LA area. If I had known that, I'm
Mm.
not sure if I would have booked him on like a week, you know, because
Oh well,
that is a drive.
we had him on the showcase to do 5 minutes.
Mm, that's
You
crazy.
know, so it's
Yeah,
like,
I gave him 10, so yeah. I mean, yeah. Hopefully we can get it going.
yeah. I mean,
Trying to get it going.
it takes time, dude. It's not gonna
Yeah,
happen. It doesn't happen overnight.
yeah.
For,
All that shit, dude. Like just
yeah,
now, messing around with like what is it? Um, flyers and stuff. It's tough, man.
yeah, yeah,
Like it goes back to what we were talking about with George. Like it is kind of like running a front office in the NBA. It's
yeah,
like winning is hard.
yeah,
Winning is
yeah,
hard.
yeah.
Like
If there's one thing, dude, like I made a sick ass flyer for Good
I like your
Day.
flyers, yeah.
My flyers are bad. Like even, dude, like my flyer. This was a compliment from Mike Baker.
Mm.
Like he kept like complimenting the flyer to George like as if he was the one that made it. He's like, dude, like this flyer looks great, man. Like thanks for making it or whatever. And then George was like, Carlos made it.
He's like that piece of shit made
Yeah,
it.
but George showed me how to make them.
Yeah.
He taught me how to like he not taught me, but he criticized all the flyers that I thought were good
Hmm.
and kind of showed me like, hey, like if you do this instead of that, like
Hmm.
you could make a pretty decent flyer. So it's just like, you just have to know how to use the app to
Yeah.
the best of your abilities. Like it's not me, like it's just it's layering. That's it.
I think he appreciates production value and people trying.
Yeah, yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Dude, he actually came out with us to get bricked up. We went to Brickwood with
that
with
was
with
crazy.
with Farito, and I didn't speak a single word to him.
I know you made it out. I was like you. I
Yeah,
told George to sit next to you. I didn't
yeah.
want him to sit on like next to me because it's like I mean it's fine, but it's like
Hmm.
he's the one that knows you more. But it was just like I was like you should sit there.
Yeah, but I mean,
I'm
that's
glad
the
he came
way.
out.
Me too. Me too. I was shocked when he
Yeah,
was walking with us. I was like, "Oh shit, George is coming with us. Hell yeah."
yeah. I was like
Yeah.
if he wants to do it like every other month, once every two,
Every
three
now and
months.
then, dude, like, cause like I can't do it all the time, dude.
Yeah.
First of all, Brickwood is kind of pricey,
Hmm.
and then like, yeah, I mean, like I have to go to
If you have
work
a
the next
family,
day. I
dude, like
have a
yeah.
family. Yeah.
We do this, I feel like every 3 months, I would say, when there's no
Yeah.
CK and the night is right. We
Yeah.
we all finish kind of early. We all feel pretty good about ourselves.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I mean, it's fine, dude. Like, it is what it is.
Yeah.
It's a great time. It's a good hang.
If you want to see me get riled up, I guess.
I feel like every time we go, you get riled up by somebody.
They do it on purpose, man. Like I need to stop taking the bait. I just got to be like, all right, man. Yeah, you're the best. Let's move on.
Yeah, that shit was funny.
Hmm.
I feel like every time I wasn't there the last time, but
Neither was
um
I.
um I think I can't remember like yeah, but there's been some rage bait.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I think it's fun because it's like sometimes we just need to blow off steam.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
100%.
I think we should start making boxing matches after.
No, man, that's ridiculous.
Loser falls in the water.
He gets pushed into the water.
Yeah. Well, no, they're just like we'll have you like on a bridge and whoever falls in is the loser.
Mm.
Like Siggy.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I think that wraps up everything, right? Do you have anything else?
I think we talked about everything, man. I think we just about did everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we didn't get to this top 100 list, but we could save that for another time.
We can say that for another time. We can go
Yeah,
back to it.
because that's 100 players.
Yeah, I don't want to
Mm,
do all 100 in general,
no,
especially not now.
that's
But
ridiculous.
yeah, we can talk about it next time and we'll coordinate. All right, so yeah, if you want to plug in your things right now, then we'll end it.
Okay, follow me at space.lospatino on Instagram. We got follow us, follow the Buddy System at the Buddy System Co. We have clips now that are going to be coming out weekly. The first one that came out is a sketch called Idiot,
No, that was funny.
which is a sketch that I wrote. And yeah, we have some really good ones. I'm not really casted in a lot of them because I have not that much time to
Yeah,
to
a
be acting.
family.
Yeah, so it's just like when I get a chance to be on them, I will be on them. But overall, dude, check out our clips. They're fucking or our clips. Check out our sketches, dude. They're gonna be good. They're really good actually. Um, on Good Day, if you want to check out that flyer that I put out, it's for the Good Day show, July 26th. I have lined up a good amount of comedians. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Uh, 7 p.m. show in Paris at Good Day Brewery. And then the day after that, which is a Sunday, our very first Sunday show at the Ontario Improv, July 27th. Tickets are available now. We have a great lineup. We have Ant Jr. hosting the show. We have
Damn.
Dave Diaz. We have Melissa Nami. We have William Henderson. We have Peter Marshall, George Farito, myself, and then we have Jessica Rosas closing
Hmm.
out the night. It's gonna be a fucking great time.
That's a good
6
lineup.
p 6 p.m. show.
Nice.
We'll be out of there early. It's gonna be fucking awesome.
Hmm.
I can't wait. I'm super excited for that one.
Actually,
Um,
yeah, I'll be there now with my blown out calf.
Hell to the yeah, dude. Bring your friends, bring your family, bring your girls, bring your side pieces. Did you see that CEO that
Oh
got
God,
caught?
that shit was hilarious.
If there's any CEOs that want to bring their side pieces, it's okay.
Just go.
We're not gonna show the crowd. There's no chances of you getting caught.
You should.
But we should oust you. Yeah. But yeah,
For sure.
that's all my stuff.
For sure. You can find me at Surge with three G's at Surge57 on Instagram. I don't have any, right now I'm doing Loud Burger with Hunter Ladner every Tuesday. It's a comedy showcase. Hopefully we can get that to an open mic soon, but you can catch me there every Tuesday at 7:30. That's every Tuesday. After that, we're going to be trying to do something at Loud Burger on some type of weekend soon, so keep your eyes out for that. Other than that, you can find me here on the We Can't Duck podcast with Carlos Patino, and that's pretty much it. Yeah, follow us on Twitter. Not going to be calling it X at We Can't Dunk Pod on Twitter, and that's going to be it for us. But yeah, all right, this is We Can't Dunk signing off.
Peace.